The woman tore off her underwear, stuffed it into her shoes, and threw them off the tower. This was their only way to call for help. The two were trapped 600 meters above the ground. Mary stared intently through her binoculars at the falling shoes, wondering if the cell phone inside could send out a distress signal. Just as they were about to give up hope, Allie spotted a figure below the tower. The two women shouted desperately, but the height was too great, and the man couldn't hear their voices. Fortunately, the dog beside them heard the cries for help, but its owner called it back home. Seeing the man about to leave, Allie hurriedly threw down the shoes. The first pair went unnoticed, so she threw down the last pair. This time, the shoes hit the iron frame and made a noise. The dog and its owner were drawn to the sound. The man picked up the shoes, unaware of why they were there. The two women were desperately shouting from the top of the tower, but he couldn't hear them. After looking around, he turned to leave. Allie reached for the signal gun, but Mary stopped her. She noticed the man wasn't looking this way, so firing now would be a waste. Mary noticed there was a camper van nearby, preparing to barbecue, and decided to wait until dark to fire, as it would be easier to be spotted then. As night fell, Allie pulled the trigger, but the signal gun jammed. As the man was about to enter the camper van, she tried again. The bright signal flare finally caught his attention. Mary waved her phone. The two people on the ground saw it and cheered excitedly, thinking they were finally saved. But the man pried open the window, gave them the middle finger, stole the car, and drove away. Now the situation was even worse. Not only were they not rescued, they had lost a car, and the rescue supplies were gone. There was still no sign of rescue the next day, indicating that the phone was damaged. If they didn't act quickly, they would die of thirst. Mary decided to take a risk and go down to retrieve the backpack. She secured the rope and began descending. An accident occurred as she started descending. Fortunately, she was experienced. After stabilizing her body, she continued descending. She was almost at the backpack's location, but still a few meters short. No matter how she reached out, she couldn't grab it. Mary made a reckless decision. She untied the safety rope. Without any protection, she reached out to grab it. She was still just short. Finally, she swung herself over.